Okay guys, so in today's video I'm not only going to show you some basic chokes, you know that. I'm going to show you how to fake enter with your own lapel for Pena chokes as he blocks, switch up to the opposite side. I'm going to show you a lot of variations here. One of the cool ones is going to be this one, how to choke your partner. Let's get to it. Ooh. Welcome back to the channel guys, Tum here with Sandro. Today we're going to show you some gi choke variations. Now before you think, I know these, we have some basic chokes. I'm going to put the video link above Sandro here. We have the bow and arrow chokes, which I really like. I'm going to show you a cool variation now, but I'm going to show you some really cool playful things with the Pena choke. There's a system underlying, so let's just get to it immediately. Now the thing is, if I want to choke my partner, first off, big disclaimer, you do not need to use the gi. I'm trying to use the gi, but if I can just catch in a rear naked choke, that's always good, or back triangles, or Ezekiel's, whatever, no gi, it's all good, yeah? I want you to categorize chokes in this way. First, the best thing to do is use his lapel. It's easy, it's tight, it's the strongest thing around his neck. I open up with my thumb and index finger and we got all these basic chokes. Once again, the link will pop up now, you can see those. But the thing is, this is something it's easily for him to defend. It's in front of him, his grips are here. Now that's cool because we can play the grip stripping game, but sometimes you don't have the time. We can use his gi, we can use my gi using the sleeve. So we know we got these Ezekiel chokes, etc. We can use any form to stop his rotation, to chop behind. And if we lose some slack, if we lose a little bit of slack, there are these bow and arrow chokes, which we'll put a video here. Today we're going to use my gi. Now we have this in the Pena choke video, I'll show you that as well. In the video, I hope the audio doesn't mess up guys, I use my lapel. Now usually when I start unfolding my gi here, my partner gets a little bit distressed. Yeah, he might not know what's coming, but I'm going to throw this over. If you want to see the Pena choke, it's going to be on this side. Just check the video, I want to keep this short. Now what's happening? I want to use his gi. I then unfold my gi. It's going to come on the choking side, but he knows what's up. He's going to defend. So what I'm going to do is very unorthodox. I'm going to give it to this underhook hand. There's no submission threat here. So he's confused. And this is what happens when we chain submissions or attacks together. I want my partner to be guessing. So I want to use his lapel, I'm opening up here. Okay, cool, I'm opening up my gi, I'm passing it. I want to do the Pena choke, yeah? If he blocks my hand and grabs it, no problem, I can just chain him back with rear naked chokes or the basics. So it's never bad, guys, to just go back. It's not a hierarchy, it's a system. We can mix it all together. Now in this case, he thinks the attack is coming from this side, so we're going the opposite side. Now he's really confused. As he goes to the left, I use my right hand and give it to my right hand from my left lapel. So it's my own right side lapel. First trying to go for a Pena choke, watch that video, and now going to the half Nelson or the underhook side, passing it here, and then grabbing my own lapel, which is way easier to grab as opposed to his one, which is tied to his body and defend it here. Now we have all the basic submissions you know. We can just use his lapel and go with this zipper choke. We can use his hand, we can use his karate chop, half Nelson. We can go into bow and arrows. Now I'm going to show you some cool things. If you know the bow and arrow, don't skip this. We have the normal bow and arrow. Now I really like to throw this leg over to get some more pressure. We can chain into arm bars. But if you're flexible, this one's really cool. Instead of using this leg to throw over and submit here, I'm going to use this leg. So if you're flexible, especially with this lapel, because you have more space as opposed to using his one with a regular bow and arrow choke, I'm going to throw this leg all the way over to his head and I can chain up here. I can even, if I'm flexible enough, use both legs, have the power of both of my legs combined with my lapel and completely extend and tear his head off. Now, if my lapel should slip, I'll immediately chain into this armbar here, throw my leg over, bridge in and finish there. But the cool follow-up is this one, guys. My lapel is around his neck. I'm chaining for his bow and arrow. As he sees this foot coming in front of his head and he turns towards me, I'll just trap him here in this triangle. There's no need, he can turn up to guard, I don't care, but we can just finish up from here with the armbar. It doesn't really matter. We got wrist locks here, guys. We got, no elbow strikes. So all these variations with this choke. Now it becomes even cooler. Without the bow and arrow, I'm gonna pass it to this side, switch it over, grab it here. Now I'm gonna base away. So I was falling to the side, turning to the bow and arrow. Now I'm gonna bridge away. I'm gonna go back with my hips. It's hard to see on camera. And now I'm going to throw my leg behind. As I get up, I'm just getting up, I'm scooping out. That's a really tight submission. I'm not even flexing now or putting submission on, but I'm switching my hips back. Go right here to finish off. Yeah? Now, I think these were some cool variations. If you want to see them again, just rewind. I want to keep this video short. It's not about all the cool submissions. Once again, if you're still watching, it's about chaining attack angles. So we have his gi, my jacket on one side, switching to the other side, grabbing it over. So I just want to give you more attack angles. It's like a concept. The one is not better than the other. You can chain back and forth within them. Just finish off with a rear naked choke, but just keep your partner guessing. Hope you like these. Check out the other videos. See you next one. Oos. By the way, like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you think. Oos.